BeerDrankShawty. BeerDrankShawty.
Delicious. Who are you? BeerDrankShawty here. Today I'm going to talk a bit about combat sports. Mixed martial arts is a growing sport with a declining knowledge of a fan community. I wouldn't say that MMA is a joke, but I find myself laughing a lot. In order for mixed martial arts to grow into a legitimate sport, most of us know there's a few things that need to be changed. For one, scoring. For two, the ranking system. Rest in peace, Tupac's father. Shout out BloodstainLane. 187 on you 666ers all day. Calm down, baby, just calm down. If you're already familiar with me, you already know that I think that the mixed martial arts ranking system is bogus. Why? Because it's bogus and I said so. For the fact, look at Nate Diaz. You already seen that video. Nate Diaz drops out of top 5. What the fuck? Now you got Cowboy Cerrone doing his thing. I have no problem with Rice Cerrone. He is a good fighter. He's an exciting fighter. And for what it is, if he's on the card... What? Mixed martial arts rankings, bogus to the T. For the fact that it's a popularity contest. Point in case. You look at people like Rafael Assunção, which fights right out of here in Atlanta, Georgia, American top team all day. Rafael Assunção has wins over Mike Easton, Brian Carragher, and he also has a win over TJ Dillashaw, the now bantamweight champion. In my opinion, at 24-3, I think it's recorded 24-4 or something like that, Rafael Assunção definitely deserves a title shot against Jose Aldo. However, in popularity, I'm pretty sure that a guy like Conor McGregor will get the nod beforehand if Jose Aldo can take out Chad Mendes. Why is this? Because rankings are a popularity contest. I think that the outcome of rankings should definitely come with two factors: record, level of competition, and pretty much the it factor. Definitely the it factor, so pretty much I'm somewhat contradictory in saying the it factor. But I get it. Conor McGregor has it as far as interviews. He's going to hit a home run out of the park every time he's interviewed. Rafael Assunção, Brazilian, not too marketable, truthfully, doesn't speak the gift. His gift of gab isn't the gab, it's kind of the latex. What? I don't even know what that means. Rafael Assunção should definitely get the nod to fight Jose Aldo for that featherweight belt, but he won't, just for the fact that Conor McGregor is more popular. Definitely, I am a fan of Conor McGregor. Trust me, before all the bandwagoners hopped on the Conor McGregor freight train, I always believed in Conor McGregor, and I know that Conor McGregor will be a threat to Jose Aldo's title if he gets past Chad Mendes. But as far as politics, Conor McGregor is a better look for the UFC and Zuffa LLC. Why? Because of what I said earlier, the interviews. He's from Ireland. That's a good, huge fan base to fucking market over towards the UFC. Conor McGregor, the Fighting Irish versus Jose Aldo. One of the best pound-for-pound mixed martial artists of all time. They're looking at the poster rather than the actual landscape of the featherweight division. Rafael Assunção, I hope that you do get your credit due in that title shot against Jose Aldo. Reminds me a lot of high school. It's pretty much one of those things to where if a fighter can just keep his face in y'all's faces, faces and faces. No, what are you talking about? Your name on Twitter's Mr. Famous Face. You're doing a video now to stay in our face. That's what I'm doing. What doing? My thing, mixed martial arts, you have a 7th ranked fighter fighting for the title. What the fuck? But then you have the real fucking grinder like a Rafael Assunção that's doing the work, getting the wins, but he's not marketable. As soon as you cross paths with the principal, they'll suspend you. They didn't suspend Nate Diaz, however, they didn't come to a agreement in the moolah. One of the top 3 biggest draws in mixed martial arts, Nick Diaz, Nate Diaz, and what they do? Put him out of commission. Dropped out of the top 5, pretty much. If you're not showing up to school, people are gonna forget about you, therefore losing popularity. Shout out Nick Diaz, shout out Nate Diaz. I am the #1 Diaz brother fan, #1 Nick Diaz fan, #1 Nate Diaz fan. I got y'all niggas backs. January 31st, 2015, UFC 183 is the event. Nick Diaz will be taking on Anderson Silva, the GOAT. I don't give a fuck. He is the greatest of all time, right there with Fedor Emelianenko. But this fight is a super fight that every fucking real deal mixed martial arts fan has been waiting for. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but I wanted to touch on it because I will be doing a breakdown and I'm going to give my actual analysis of how this fight will go down. I am the #1 Nick Diaz fan. It doesn't matter what opponent they put in front of a Nick Diaz, what opponent they put in front of a Nate Diaz. I'm riding with the Diaz brothers, and I will proclaim this in this video. January 31st, 2015, UFC 183. If Nick Diaz doesn't come out the victor with that W, West Side, haven't heard that in a long time. If Nick Diaz doesn't come out with the W in that fight, I won't make another mixed martial arts topic video ever again. BeerDrankShawty, if Nick Diaz loses to the greatest of all time, I will hang it up. I'm sure the underground will be happy to hear this. Shout out to the underground. Shout out to Kirik Jeunesse over there at the underground. Shout out to UGCTT, underground creepy top team. No hate on y'all, man. I know y'all don't like me over there. My boy ITW posts my videos up just to get y'all's opinions. You already have predetermined opinions before you watch them. It is what it is, but I do appreciate y'all watching them. And I don't get paid to do this shit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?